Welcome to Lazonby. Today behind me we've got the most spectacular backdrop of the North Pennine Fells. All of this can be enjoyed from the home which we're bringing to the market, and the field in which I'm stood in is included within the sale. The home itself is a 4-bedroom property which has got an annex to the side and has the benefit of this paddock here. So if you're looking for an equestrian property, or if you're just looking for a superb large garden with incredible views, then this may be one for you. We sit in an elevated position within the village of Lazonby, and the home itself is beautifully presented. It's coming into view just behind me now. It's all arranged on one level and has got some fantastic spaces, and you can see with the number of windows to the rear there that all those windows that point out to the rear enjoy the fantastic ever-changing view of the North Pennine Fells. So this is a fantastic property. I'm going to spin the camera around, show you the street scene, and then we'll go inside this fantastic home. So this is Fellside from the opposite side. So this is the side you see when you first drive into the driveway, and you've got a huge amount of parking here. So this road here takes us up to a smaller development of houses just on the left, and then out into the open countryside. And the road in this direction takes us back down into the village, where you've got lots of local amenities, the co-op, the swimming pool, the village hall, the train station. This is a great village with lots of things going on. So the home, as you can see, you saw at the beginning of the video, has got incredible views, but to the front we've got a large parking area, a central low maintenance area there, and we've also got an annex to the side, which is just those two windows there. That offers lots of options for further income potential if you want it to be, or for income generation and for multi-generational living. So there is lots of options within this fantastic property. But I'm going to show you the home itself first of all. So we're going to go in the front door, then we're going to explore all these spaces so you can see this home in more detail. Okay, so we're going to go inside this fantastic property, and you'll see as we walk in we've got some great spaces. The first room we come to is like an entrance porchway. You've got a cupboard there for coats and boots, and then we come through into an inner hallway. Now this is a room in itself. It's like a snug, it's perfect for an office space or just another sitting room. It's a great room with doorways leading to the bedrooms to the left hand side there, and through to the reception rooms to the right. So just stepping back and looking at this again, a great size entrance hallway. It's also got lots of storage behind the cupboards there as well. Now at the heart of the home is this incredible lounge. Now this is where you start to get a glimpse of that wonderful view, which is enjoyed by all of the rooms to the rear of the property. And this home, as you can see, is beautifully presented. The vendors have got a great style with a fantastic mix of modern and contemporary, mixed with traditional features, with the use of the oak lintel on the fireplace, the wood burning stove, the lovely tiles at the back there. But just look at this view, and you can't help but have your eye line drawn out of the window to the view across the Pennine Fells. So just to show you what we own, we've got the patio area here, we've got the garden space, and beyond the wall where the summer house is, we own that area of land behind there. So as far as this line here, we own down to around about a 2-acre plot. So it's been laid to lawn. It's got a couple of stables there, it's got a tack room, it's got an outdoor store, as you can see just over here, and we'll see it when we go out in more detail. But your view is completely protected here because we're in an elevated position. We've got garden, we've got your own land, and then we just extend right over to the far reaching Pennine Fells, where that view is ever changing. It's a little bit cloudy today, but you can still see the tops of the fell range. But coming back inside, we'll look outside in a few more minutes. You've got the most beautiful lounge here. We've got lots of light spilling into the room, and clever use of doors with glazed panels as well, bringing more light into the space, but a lovely high ceiling and that central fireplace area. So a beautiful lounge here. Now we can go through to the other reception room through that door here, but I'm just going to take you into the kitchen first of all, because this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. It's modern and contemporary, it's stylish, it's got a lovely sort of a minky grey colour cabinet, really modern, with lots of integrated appliances, a wine cooler, we've got a couple of ovens, a microwave there, everything's high spec. We've also got AEG hob and extractor, we've got a wine cooler, in fact we've got 2 wine coolers. So this is a really high specification kitchen with a lovely tiled floor and a nice area for seating there. Beautiful kitchen space. Now before we go into the other reception rooms, it's worth pointing out here we've got a utility space which is just here. This is great for boots, for storage, and through that doorway there we go into a room that's been used as a utility room and a room for dogs, for boots, for coats, and that has a doorway leading out to both sides, to the front and to the rear. You'll see that when we do our viewings, and we'll be able to take you into that room. So beautiful kitchen, which extends through into yet another room which enjoys that amazing view. So this is a really flexible use room. It could be a dining room. It's currently used as another sitting room with a nice bistro table there, a doorway through into the lounge, but you've got that sliding door which opens up the outside into the room, creating a really sociable space. Imagine a lovely summer's day, that door being open onto the terrace and just enjoying that view across. Equally, on a winter's day, you can tuck yourself up here, enjoy watching the weather come across the fells, and you can really see that there's a stunning space out there. So this is the second, or perhaps the third reception room if we use the entrance hallway as a reception room. And then finally we have a dining room. So this has previously been used as an office. It could be another snug, it could be a playroom, a really flexible use room, again with views out to the garden and across to the fells as well. So all the rooms to the rear of this property enjoy that fantastic view. Every room is filled with light. So if we go back into the entrance hallway, which is just here, like I said, it's a room in itself. Through this doorway here, we lead to a number of bedrooms and a family bathroom. So the family bathroom sits straight ahead from us, and it's a beautifully stylish room, fully tiled, with some modern sort of fittings. We've got vanity units, we've got low-level shower attachment, we've got a walk-in shower here, a storage cupboard behind the door, and as you can see, it's really timeless and beautifully presented. And then we come through into the master bedroom, which is an incredible space. Now this room is huge, and we've got a full wall of fitted wardrobes on one side and on the other. Space for some large pieces of furniture, but we've got the most beautiful bathroom through this opening here. So this is a bath with a view. Now this is absolutely beautiful, and as you can see, we've got a fantastic view across the garden towards the summer house, and then we've got the fells in the distance there as well. You've also got a hand basin, a loo, and a walk-in shower in here as well. So a really fantastic ensuite, making this space at the end of the hallway like a master bedroom suite, which is perfect if you have a number of guests, because your guests can all stay at the other end of the property. They can also stay in the annex as well. So master bedroom, family bathroom, and then down the hallway here, just to my right hand side, we've got a room which has been used as a home office. We can't go in there today, but we can show you that on the viewings. And we've got two further bedrooms. So this is a large double room. As you can see, it's beautifully presented, and this is yet another bedroom here. So we've got three great sized doubles, a smaller room used as an office, and a whole host of reception rooms. This bathroom is an ensuite to the bedroom, and if I just step back, you can see that the decor in this home is like a boutique hotel. It really is so beautiful. This home is completely ready to move straight into. So that's the home. We've got three good sized bedrooms here, with the smallest room being used as a study. We've got fantastic living space, going back to that lounge there. What an incredible view from all of these rooms. But there's so much more to show you. So what the next part of the house is I'm going to show you is the annex to the side, and then we're going to explore the wonderful gardens. So let's go out of the front door here and go into the annex. So we've just come out of the front door here, and just to show you, the annex is just to the side. So there's ample parking to the front of the property if you wanted to use this as an income generator. This current vendor hasn't, but the previous one did use this as a nice Airbnb or for multi-generational living, perhaps even a working from home space if you're wanting to have maybe a studio or a salon or something similar. So the annex itself has got a nice little private sheltered terrace here. There's access round to the back of the property, but it's got its own independent access, and it's called Little Fell, and it's absolutely beautiful inside. It's very similar in decor to the main house, but smaller proportions. So we've got a lovely lounge here that extends through into a kitchen which is beautifully finished with a nice dining area, and through into the master bedroom, and through into a wet room. Now you'll notice that the doors here are all a little bit wider, so this suits those with mobility issues. It could be wheelchair friendly, and what a beautiful place to stay. So if you wanted to generate an income, this is a perfect place because this doesn't impact on the main home whatsoever. The only area that we're looking out onto is the parking area, but it's a complete haven. It's so peaceful and beautifully presented throughout. It's a real gem of an addition to this home. And then finally, for the last part of the video, I've just brought you back to the front of the property just to show you the outside space. So we've got gated parking here for a number of vehicles, and as you can see here, the annex had originally been a double garage and that was converted to create some fantastic spaces. So it's a really great addition to the home. There is a sort of a storeroom to the side here, which is what we've made reference to when we're in the kitchen, currently used as a utility space for storage or a boot room, and again you can access that from here. You can also access it from a recently added door to the rear. So you've got to the side of the property, you've got a bit of a utility space, and then as we come through, this is where the home and the garden really come into life. So this is a fantastic garden space. This terrace here is elevated. It sits overlooking this most incredible view. It's absolutely beautiful. There is a summer house, as you can see in the corner of the garden there. That's a perfect space to perhaps have a working from home space. The current vendor uses it as that for that purpose. And then we've got open, uninterrupted views across to the Pennine Fells from this terrace. And this is where we were. So we're in the lounge here, we were in the snug, and then that room at the end is the dining room. So what an incredible garden space. Now what also comes with this property is a paddock which is just beyond the wall here. So the whole plot extends to over 2 acres. Within the fields at the back here, it's been mown so it looks like your garden, and the lawn extends all the way down. You've got, again, fantastic views. If you have an equestrian interest, there is an access point just to the left hand side for you to get vehicles into here, and we've also got a couple of stables there and a tack room and an outdoor store. But look at that space. This is all yours as part of this home and sits just in front, giving you the most incredible view. Now I'm just going to take you further down into the field because the vendors have created a little bit of a windshield at the bottom there, a beautiful place to sit. So I'm going to go and show you that now. So I'm just walking down the field now, and it's worth just pointing out that this view is in every direction. As you can see here, your garden is absolutely stunning, and this has previously been used as a small equestrian field, so potentially you could make it back into that if you wanted a small holding, you wanted to have some raised beds. There's all sorts of options with this area here, but we've got a great stable block there with some outdoor store spaces, and then just behind this wooden feature here, there's a lovely sheltered terrace area, which is a perfect place just to sit and enjoy the views across. Now, it's worth noting that Lazonby sits on the Leeds to Settle and the Settle to Carlisle line, which means that every now and again there is, in the distance there, a lovely steam train which comes across. You've got views across to Kirkoswald, and within the village of Lazonby you've got a fantastic village community with a local shop, a railway station, a swimming pool, a school. This is a fantastic village in the Eden Valley, so it's an opportunity not to be missed, this home. So you've seen lots of parts to this property. We've got the field that you can see that I'm studying now with that incredible view. We have the stables. We've got the home, which is coming into view just behind me there, which has got ample parking and has got lots of space to the front, but it also has the benefit of the annex to the side. So if you're looking for an income generating property, then this is perfect. Alternatively, you're looking for a home for teenage children, so they've got their own independent access, a studio, working from home space, or multi-generational living if you want granny to come and stay with you. There's loads of options here. This is a unique opportunity to enjoy a home which has got such stunning views in a fantastic, desirable Eden Valley location. So if you'd like more information, please do give us a call on 01768 881111 and we'd be happy to give you some more information.